I started off in the morning doing some maths work. This is the first time, or one of the first times, I'm doing maths in quite a while, because I'm trying to get used to maths again after summer took away most of the time I spent with it. And because I'm moving into year 13 and starting further maths, I really want to be pretty adept with normal maths, which I found really difficult in year 12 anyways. So I was just doing that during my morning, and I hope to keep on doing it every single morning until school restarts. You can probably see that there was a lot of graph questions that I had to do. I absolutely hate graph questions, so this took me a really long time and I ended up not finishing the exercise, but I do continue it later on in the video.
Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog, and it's morning right now, and I'm awake pretty early for some time wake-ups, so my hair is still messy since I haven't taken a shower yet. I'm whispering because everyone's sleeping, and I've just done some maths work as you hopefully just watched, and I was supposed to finish the entire section of algebra and functions number 3 right in this session of study, but it's taking too long, so I'm going to finish it later in the day, and I'm going to spend the rest of the morning looking at you guys. Enjoy the video. Bye.
I wrote some stuff on my personal statement, but I'm not trying to show you most of it, so here's just one part from UCAS, 5 things you should have in every personal statement. Specific to you: show not tell, unapologetic passion, your why, and humble confidence. I'd elaborate more on them, but I don't want this video to be too long. Oh, but here's something, if you can pause to read it, and you can read my handwriting. There you go. So, do I look at the mirror or do I look at the camera? Mirror. Hello. Here's my hair before. And this is after. My hair may not look combed, but from the front it does, so that will do for me. New Archive, Brothers clothing brand, which is what I replaced the I Love RE t-shirt, unfortunately. But in between the clip you just saw and the clip before it, I actually spent a lot of time, like 30 to 40 minutes, getting ready, because there was a spider. Well, there were spider webs in my wardrobe, and my wardrobe is kind of wardrobe where it's like this. That wasn't my wardrobe, but it's like that, where it's like built in, and in the sides where you can't actually see the wardrobe when you open it. So obviously I never actually just like peek around to look at it. There were cobwebs, so many cobwebs. I was like, wow, this has been here the entire time. And I only noticed because when I reached into my wardrobe, the cobwebs had spread to the middle, which is insane. That means there's a spider in there, rummaging among my clothes. Now I'm seeing spiders. Anyways, rummaging among my clothes, which is not fun to think about. And the reason the cobwebs there today and not like yesterday, or I'm not sure, but I came back from a trip in Durham I've been away for a week, so that's probably why that happened, but it still shows that there's a spider in there, which is not good. So yeah. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is start making a spreadsheet for the Cambridge colleges so I can decide which one I want to apply to, because I want to put on UCAS which college I want to apply to for Cambridge, so I can put Cambridge in the things where it says what you're applying for, so I can finally leave it out of the way. I actually have this very useful thing that I got from an open day. Yeah, it's either an open day or a UCAS event, so I'm going to use this. And this page especially, as well as this page, to make the spreadsheet that kind of already exists in here, but with some extra stuff, as well as I don't know, but I'm gonna use this to make the spreadsheet. Yeah. Alright, it is done. I spent 4 hours, almost 4 hours, with my friend completing this. Hello, Adam, if you're watching this. Hi. Filming this right after we finished our phone call. Yeah, spent nearly 4 hours completing this, and I've got a list of colleges that I'm going to definitely visit, and yeah, and we gave them ratings and stuff. We don't have all the prices yet, but we're gonna actually complete it properly on Sunday, and then it might actually look a bit better in terms of ratings and prices. And I'm also going to Cambridge in a few weeks, which I will be vlogging, and the rankings may change. If you want to look at the rankings properly, I'll actually, rankings, ratings, same thing. I'll move this column here, here, and you can see the rankings. You might see a lot of 1s, 2s, and 3s, but that's because I was being very, very, very harsh, especially when it came to guaranteed accommodation for 3 years. I basically gave 1 to everything that didn't have guaranteed accommodation for 3 years, but that wasn't that many, but still. Anyways, yeah, it's time for lunch.
I'm very hungry.
So we're gonna go eat that, and we're gonna do some maths while we do it. So I've got my maths book on the table. Yeah, I ended up doing some more maths work in the dining room whilst I waited for my sister to finish cooking, and then I ended up just not cooking at all because I think the pot burned while she was cooking, so that was fun. You can probably also see that I got quite distracted whilst I was working, and this is one of the disadvantages of working in the dining room. Somehow, after doing it, my hair, as usual, becomes very messy in the day. As you can see, it's never my fault. I didn't put my hair on anything. It just became messy. Anyways, I was really, really hungry. I hadn't eaten for ages since I woke up so early and ate breakfast so early. So I ended up actually getting takeaway and eating that just now. And I've wasted so much of the day, guys. Not wasted, but the thing is, I didn't expect the Cambridge colleges thing to take more than an hour. And it took around 4 hours, which was not ideal, but it was really fun though, surprisingly. Well, not exactly surprisingly, but I did that, which I guess is a big thing out of my way now, even though I'm doing more because I didn't finish it. I'm doing more on Sunday. So now, if I can muster up the motivation, I am going to try my best to finish the maths that I had started this morning but didn't finish. I will probably take a break after that, like 30 minutes, even though I've already taken a massive long break, but like, I'll probably take a break after that because maths is draining, and then I will get on with writing my article for nuclear fusion. So I went back to doing maths, and I did realize a bit of the way through that these exercises that I was doing on my CGP book were 60, 70, 80 marks per exercise, and I was supposed to do that per day. And so I realized that I was basically doing a past paper every single day, because that's a lot of marks, and that's a past paper kind of marks, which is why it was taking me so long to finish. Last page, and this is the first thing I see, telling me to sketch another graph, but it's a transformation, and it's got fractions for coordinates, fractions.
Who's writing this stuff?
Last 2 pages, and I'll finally be done with the math section of today, at least. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do the nuclear fusion article, but we'll see. I don't even know what else is on the list that I haven't done. Oh, probably exercise. Well, I might be able to do exercise, actually. Not that you guys are going to see it, because it's pretty pathetic to watch, at least. Once again, ignore the hair, but it's pretty funny how I was like talking about finishing the page and like all the maths and stuff like that, but realistically, I barely did any work in that time, and I didn't even finish the exercise. So the day did not end off very well. I did just fall asleep. But it's fine, because other vlogs will be coming, and I did much better in those vlogs. So this is the end point of this vlog. Make sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment supporting the resurgence of Study L. Oh, yeah.